All right, so let's remove chess from the list. Oh yeah, it was a mirror, so it's already removed from the list. Last 5 duelists of the first season of GX. The only time we're gonna see Kagemaru, and I mean Sacred Beast would be fun, but I don't think the deck is good. Jaden's gonna be great. Alexis is gonna be decent. Bastion, I don't know. Atticus, I don't think Joey caliber, but decent. Kagemaru, I don't know. Let's spin, and I just want Jaden will prevent Daniel from catching up. The rest, I don't know, especially if I don't get Jaden, he does. Then again, he could do well with Atticus, I think. Let's just get into it and hope for the best. And honestly, if Daniel ties it up, that'd be crazy. It's possible. It's so possible. He could have done it with Zane, and well, you know. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's Bastion or Alexis. It is. It's gonna get Alexis. All right. Daniel didn't want Alexis. Rituals are not the best, and I don't know what Alexis uses to see if rituals can be better, like in current times, slightly better. I know Drytron was like a ritual deck and uses the cyber rituals, but Alexis, I don't know. But worth building, and let's see how we can do that. See you soon.
Alright, here we go. Coming down off of round 25's high dragon level power. Here we go. Let's see what's next. I am only worried about Alexis, honestly. Jaden kinda... and I just jinxed myself. I was gonna say, Jaden's gonna have a lot of random issues with, options. But I think it'll be fun. So, we'll see what I come up with next. See you then. Alright, quick deck explain. I went with a mix of heroes and dark heroes. Because I think it'll be cool. I didn't want to do a full-on Neos deck because I don't like Neos all that much. And I know his gimmicks are actually powerful and all that, but I don't care for it. So I want to do a more traditional hero deck. So start off with Evil Hero, Malicious Edge, for that piercing battle damage. Plus I like his, instead of 2, you only need 1 tribute if Mark controls a monster. Nice. 3 Neos, Neos Space Conductor to get Neos on the field. Hero Stratos because destroying spell and trap cards is great, and I can always get a hero to my hand. Blazeman just to get polymerization and his other effect. Wild Heart so they're not affected by traps, let alone he's going to be used for fusions. Neospace Dark Panther because if I can steal Mark's effects, maybe I can destroy more spell traps or more monsters. Be kind of nice. Throw out this little kitty cat and steal his effects and destroy stuff. Couple of Avions. I have 2 different arts for that because cool. 2 different Percentatrix. Couple of Clayman. 2 different Sparkman. And 1 little adorable Wing Kariba because I love that card. I did want to do the Transcendent Wings into Wing Kariba level 10, but I don't think it's worth it. So I just put them in the side deck. Alright, this one's going to be magic and trap heavy. And I know this has a lot of cards in it, but with Elemental Heroes you kind of need to. And this deck has a lot of shuffling and going through it. So I think it'll be alright. Pot of Greed, Monster Reborn, 3 Polymerizations, 2 Dark Fusion. Because like I said, I'm going to be even using the Evil Fusions as well. So ha ha ha. Neos Fusion, so that way I can send from your deck, including Neos, from your hand, deck, or field. So I can send them from anywhere into the graveyard. Then I can use Miracle Contact and send them from the hand, field, or graveyard into the deck. So if I can do that twice, that's 2 summons for 1 turn. Super Polymerization because booyah. Plus, I do like the neither player can activate cards as you activate it, so it's kind of nice. I have 1 of each of the hero cards, so give attack, get a hero to my hand, destroy spell or trap cards equal to heroes, and target 1 normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it, so I can get Neos or any of the others back for more fusion time. It's fusion time. Alright, got a skyscraper because every hero deck needs skyscraper. Because I'm going to hopefully beat over you. Of course, my favorite card and Mark's lovely little adversary, the Mirror Force. Then I actually have Mirror Gate. I hadn't heard of this one, but it's kind of entertaining. So when I was targeting a face-up elemental hero, I switch them. And do damage calculation. So he gets his monster back at the end of the turn. But if he takes the damage I'm supposed to take, and it's a big enough boop, later on I could end the duel. Draining Shield, because we all know I need more life points. Hero Signal, because I'm going to need to special summon a bunch of stuff. And Trap Hole, just to slow him down. Alright, so here's the biggest extra deck I've ever had. So, Elemental Hero, Brave Neos, 3 of those suckers. So, that's mainly what the Neos fusion cards are going to be used for. Elemental Hero, Great Tornado, because, again, if you have one Elemental Hero and one Wind Monster, or one Elemental Hero and Light, Fire, Dark, Earth... And again, I have these in here because if I have even Avian on the field or any of my heroes on the field, and I use Super Polymerization, I can not only get a fusion monster on the field, I can also sit there and steal Mark's side of the field to use Super Polymerization. So I get great monsters with great effects, also that way I can steal his cards. So, this one is... Power-ups aren't really going to be as effective because I don't see most of my stuff banishing, but, it's always good to have it. Plus, again, 2600. Destroy a card, you draw a card. 100 attack for each elemental hero in the graveyard. Not bad, especially with starting off at 25. When this card is fusion summoned, you target one monster in your opponent controls until the end phase its attack is halved. So, yeah, I can sit there, summon it, weaken his big monster, and then hit over it. Flame Wingman, because of course he's just a great card, doing major damage as I destroy his Mark's monster. And then the evil version, which this is kind of what I was excited about, to be honest with you. So not only does it do piercing battle damage to Mark's defense position monster, and then it inflicts damage equal to whatever's higher, the attack or the defense of that monster to his life points. So I'm not going to lie, if I have the option of summoning either one, I'd actually prefer the evil hero, just because I think it looks cooler too. So I don't know, I think they're on par, but it's awesome. So Elemental Hero, Rampart Blaster, so it can attack even if it's in defense. So say I know he has a Mirror Force, I can, since it'll be in defense position, it won't get wiped out, but I'll still do 1,000 damage, plus if I soup it up, it'll do more. The evil version, Infernal Sniper, which I'm sorry, is just a really cool name. This card can be destroyed by spell cards, so Raigeki or, Lightning Vortex, gone, they don't work. During each of your standby phases, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This card must be in face-up defense position to activate the effect. Which, with 2,500 defense, is great. I'm going to just wall stall. But with 1,000 damage to your opponent each turn, that's beautiful. Again, these two evils were actually what I never seen before. So now I love them and I want them. So now we have the hero Thunder Giant. So... discard a card, anything that has less attack. Then the evil version is just discard, or once per turn, you target a monster on the field and destroy it. So you don't have to discard, you don't have to, any of that. So I think it'll be fun to have the options of this. And then Evil Wild Cyclone. I didn't have enough room to put the non-evil version in here. The elemental hero version. But, I just like this effect better anyway. So, your opponent can activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. So it's kind of like when I used the Ancient Gears. And then when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, destroy all face-down spell and trap cards your opponent controls. So not only is it going to shut down him, he can destroy something without Mark being able to use his spell and traps, but then I just destroyed them all. All right, so I was gonna have Necro Gardna, sorry, in there, but I think I like it the way it is with just mainly heroes. An extra battle fusion, because I was gonna have it in the deck, but again, this deck is really big, so I'm kind of worried that it just balk it up too much. Gift of the Martyr, but I want to keep the monsters on the field and use them for fusions and stuff, so I don't think it'd be as useful right now. Fusion Sage, because it's always a good thing just in case, but I have enough ways to get polymerization or other polymerization cards to my hand that I'm hoping that'll be, options. Double Spell, I don't really think I'll need it, but just in case. Defusion, again, I'd rather not have to use it. Emergency Provisions, destroy spell or trap cards, get 1,000 life points each. I want this in the deck, but again, too big, and I have a feeling I'll probably get a few bricks here and there anyway, so I don't, as much as I need the life points, I don't know if it would work for me, so side deck. Extra Skyscraper, Staunch Defender, again, it's great, but I think I like what I have so far. Call of the Haunted, Change of Hero, Reflector Ray. This only works if I have an elemental fusion monster on the field and it's destroyed by battle. And if I'm getting any of these on the field, Mark is most likely going to try to destroy them more with, of card effects than they are pure on battle damage. So I don't think, plus only 300 times its original level, so good, but I don't think it'll be needed right now. An extra Dark Fusion, again, my Transcendent Wings and Wing Rainbow level 10, which I do have in real life, and I love it, but again, it's kind of hard to pull off for 3 cards, and 2 of them are basically a brick unless you have the little guy in your hand, so I don't find it worth it in this deck at the moment. But we will see how this goes. Hopefully it, can go the distance for another Disney reference. See you then.
Alright, so Alexis Rhodes. There's an Arc V profile I didn't even look at. Not that we couldn't have, but I wanted to keep it as GX as possible. She can use Ice Barrier cards. Decided not to go that route just because it's not really GX. And she has an Ice deck from the manga, so I'm pretty sure that's where the Ice Barriers come from. Maybe not all of them, but some of them, and that's kind of like most of the cards I was looking at don't even exist in the TCG, so I'm just like, you know what? We're going to go Cyber Angel Rituals, and that's that. Not doing no Blade Skater stuff. We're going Cyber Angel Rituals. And now, trap cards, hardly any that are good at least, and maybe I missed some stuff, but how Life Barrier I was thinking too, and I was like, So we're going to go with this. We got some power. Don't get me wrong. We got some power. We can stall. We can get around spell and traps and hope to hit in and just attack. But if it's Jaden, I think even if it's Bastion, even Atticus, I think I'm screwed in all of those. Kagemaru is the only one I think I could get around just because it might take them longer to set up, Daniel longer to set up, then it'll take me longer to set up. That's my only hope. And then he could have drawn a great hand. 3 continuous spell cards, and boom, I'm screwed. We're dueling 2 times, so we just dueled 1 due to just work schedules and family stuff. We were a couple weeks ahead, then we couldn't record for a few weeks, so now we're recording twice this week just to maintain an every week schedule, uploading into YouTube. So, same outfit, and let's go. So, Gemini Elf, she uses in a childhood deck, so got 3 of those. A Toil Cyber, it can attack directly, or if this card attacks directly against 500. This is nice, it just sucks that I have to discard cards. Destroy a monster my opponent controls. That's very useful because it doesn't restrict the power. Cyber 2/2, now if it's weaker than any monster Daniel controls, I can attack directly. And 1,000 might be decent. 3 Cyber Petite Angels. This is just because I can search my deck for the Cyber Angel cards or the Cyber Angel Ritual cards, which is the main, the main strategy. So I got 2 Dakinis, 2 Izana, 1 Ben 10 because you can only have 1 Ben 10, and 1 I to 10? I don't know. I do have one of each down here in the side deck as well. I just feel like these two are just much better than this one, but we'll see the situation that we're dealing with. 2 Dark Holes, a Pot of Greed, a Cold Wave. Haven't seen a person use this, at least in a while. I can't remember, so I love Cold Wave. Though it could mess me up. I could think I have it, and then Daniel will turn around with a great turn, and I can't use Spell or Trap cards now when I'm defenseless. So we'll see. Swords Revealing Light to get my cards. Graceful Charity, of course. My Ritual cards, which I have some extras down here. The only one I don't have an extra one down here is the, what is it, Sprite's Blessing. Just because it, what is it? It's just kind of like, oh, it does this but less or something. I don't remember. I just know it wasn't as great. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons because Destruction. 1 Scapegoat. Stalling / I can only have one. 1 Ritual Sanctuary. I would have to, what is this? You can discard 1 spell card, add a light ritual monster or spell card from the deck to the hand. You can then shuffle any number of spell cards from your graveyard into your deck. That's pretty nice. Then target 1 light fairy monster in your graveyard whose level equals the number of cards you shuffled, and special summon it. It's kind of a way, it's a field card. I did put a second one down here. It's just a way to get my cards faster in the ritual summon. I know there's a strategy here. I also know I'm not playing the right amount of monsters, I think, and I'm playing too many of the spell cards. But I think, for just trying it out, I think this is the best way to do it. 2 Double Passe. Attack me directly, and I'll deal the damage to you, pretty much. It's kind of protection / I'll deal my monster's damage to you. It's protection-ish to keep my monsters on the field just in case I need that extra turn to draw 1 more card. Who knows? And I have the life points to use. And then Call the Haunted just to bring them back from the graveyard so I can use them for ritual summoning. There is one that I think does use the graveyard. I forget which one. But that's what I got. I do have a Prima in the side deck that's not really up top. And this is just because if it is face-up spell cards I have to get around, Prima's getting sided in. That's kind of my Kagemaru defense. I can get rid of some trap cards and spell cards too, but this is kind of just extra. That's Alexis Rhodes. Please suggest a better one. Should I have gone the Ice Barrier route? I don't know. I don't think this is the best deck I could have built. Not one I have ever used. I've actually never used these Cyber Angel cards. I know they're decent, especially recently, but these are just not my things. I'm a Cyber Dragon guy. If anything else, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, I like all those ones as well. This, however, I don't know. I would play Heroes before this. So, let me know. I'm going to save this, and Daniel, get your game on, because it's time to duel. Alright, so 2 episodes back-to-back, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, I'm not too excited about my role. It is definitely something I haven't done before, so I'm curious on how it's going to work out. So, you might catch up today, depending on what you got, though. What?
I don't know. I don't know if I did this deck correctly. I was kind of overwhelmed a bit here, so...
Yeah. Gosh, did we mirror again? Okay, let's see. I'm going first.
I'm not fully sure what... If I did... I know we didn't mirror.
That... I guess... I don't know. Based on what you're saying, it's hard to say. Oh!
I can look at one slot and know that we did not...
Oh! Well... Yeah, that's very possible. Oh, no! There's only one person with 15... There's only one person that... No, I was like, okay, 15 extra deck cards, and I'm thinking, wait, who's left on the wheel that can fit 15? And there's only one person. I can't think of anyone on the wheel left. This is the one I can almost guarantee you're catching up here. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm
sorry, but I just had to laugh. I'm like, I just looked at that one slot that's empty, and I'm like, yeah, there's no deck that he doesn't use. Like,
yeah, no, that's fair.
Extra deck. Fusions. So,
flip. Oh gosh, this hand is horrible. I mean, it's not horrible, but all right. Well, guess I'll spoil it. I'm going to summon Cyber Petite Angel.
Oh, hey, you got the the chick that I didn't want, so...
yeah, there it is. I'm going to bring, Ida 10 to my hand. I don't know if it even shows yet. And I'm going to place one card face down. If it lets me. Come on.
Yes.
Alright, on my turn.
Yeah, the worst part is when I spun the wheel, I'm like, I'm kind of worried about getting Alexis, but Jaden may have too many odds, and I just jinxed myself. And I got him, well, that's a thing.
This is probably the strongest deck if you made it right. Maybe not to Zane. It's hard to say. That's not a bad card, that's for sure.
Alright, we're just gonna... Go ahead and throw him in there.
Out an elemental hero.
Problem is, if you play that face down in that little petite thing, I'm kind of worried.
Well, I already used its ability, so it's kind of just a dead card now. 300.
No, I'm talking about the face down.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, who knows what that is.
But I played this right, because now I can play him.
Stratos is a great card.
Destroy Spell Traps.
Yeah, it was a bluff.
Okay, good.
Well, I hope you like being tied up, because I cannot believe this.
Sir, this is a PG-13. You gotta keep it below the belt, alright? Actually, I mean
above the belt, right? Yeah. First things first, I do have to get rid of Skyscraper just in case.
Yeah, smart idea.
Next, I'm going to activate Machine Angel Absolute Ritual.
Oof.
I'm going to summon...
You went with the ritual side of her, okay.
Well, the other side wasn't strong. Cyber Angel Dakini by getting rid of...
Dude, I forgot she had a ritual side, so until you played that, I'm like, oh yeah. So I can't blame you, because I was worried because I was thinking only the Blader side.
Yeah, it's just not good enough. It has a decent ability. Now, the question is, if I ritual summon... If a ritual monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage, pretty much. Once per turn during my end phase, I can target a ritual monster, Machine Angel Ritual in my graveyard, and add it to my hand. All pretty good. Now, if this card's ritual summon, I can make your opponent send one monster they control to the graveyard. It's your choice, but... Ooh, I forgot if this... You can add one ritual spell. If this card is ritual summoned, you can add one spell or trap card. This card's tributed, you can... Yeah, that's fine. First things first, I gotta use Dakini, and then I'm gonna use this. Go ahead and select a card you have to send to the graveyard. Yep, that makes sense to me. So when I sent Idodin to the graveyard in part of the ritual summon, this turn I could raise the attack of one of my monsters by 1,000. That's why I had to get rid of Skyscraper, because I don't think it's permanent. And once again, this is new to me. Because you'd be able to hit over it next turn. If it isn't permanent, another fusion will probably just hit over it anyways. I'm going to also just... Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to battle phase, attack into the Brave Neos. Now, you have something. Now, you can add one spell or trap card from your hand. Oh. This protects it. Oh, gosh, I had my turn. Now, this is dangerous.
Let's go back down to 27, please.
I'm going to bring a Cyber Angel card back to my hand.
That's smart idea.
So it stays at 37. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. The good news is I am good unless you have another Skyscraper. Or who knows. Jaden has abilities that range from anywhere. So let's see.
I can't do anything. And you do piercing battle damage, right?
To defense monsters.
Yeah, so it's better just to stay in attack. Wait, what is this? It's a light? No, I need a...
Okay.
Shoot, I don't have the card I thought I had.
I mean, you're still winning this by a good amount.
I'm just ending my turn.
It's not a bad card. I'm going to summon Cyber...
If I get one card, you're in trouble. But till then, I'm
all good.
kind of SFL.
I'm summoning Cyber Petite Angel to get another card out of my deck. I guess I'm just going to go with Machine Angel Ritual because I'm going to activate the machine... Hold on. 4, 5, 6, you are... Yep. I'm going to activate the Machine Angel Ritual for my Iditon by getting rid of Cyber Petite Angel and the Cyber Atoil in my hand to special summon this to the field. I am now going to activate its ability. I'm going to bring a Cyber Angel card to my hand, and that will probably be... I mean, there's not that much difference. I'll bring this one to my hand from the graveyard. All right. Now, nope, I'm going to activate my battle phase, and we are just going to attack into you. That's pretty good and also now pretty bad because now this thing's gonna die. Shoot. And I can't change the defense mode now. End my turn. Shoot.
Not the best, but definitely not the worst idea.
No, exactly. When it saw you can activate something, I was just thinking Mirror Force in my head. I was like, gosh damn it. It's over.
I still can't.
Look at those 10,800. At least you got a couple turns on you still. Oh. Well, that's going to be strong to hit over. I mean, not this one yet. Oh. It has a second ability. Yep, go ahead. Which... We got some big monsters in the field. This is, I'm stronger, though. But you just had to roll Jaden. Okay.
Again, I don't know if I did him justice, but so far I'm at least stalling.
Yeah, well, you got nothing...
I'll do Jaden and, come back from the jaws of defeat with the heart of the cards.
You got nothing at defending this, so... Take that out.
If you couldn't make that thing 37 and, stay 37, I'd be much better off.
No, I hear that. I'm going to activate my ability. Bring a Cyber Angel card from my graveyard back to my hand, and that's your turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, you're using Polymerization in the Jaden deck. Now, don't get me wrong, Polymerization, I get it, but...
You'll see why.
All the other options, like Fusion Gate's even better. But this is... Oh, gosh.
Yeah, excuse me.
No, I'm just saying, alternatives to Polymerization, but target one phase of monster you control...
I have those, too.
I'm sure you do. No, I'm screwed. There's no way I can get over this in any way. Yeah, Jaden has some very powerful cards, and with his extra deck being full... It's almost always active.
Just because I can be extra, I'm going to go ahead and... You saw how I used Neos to send it back into the thing. So now I'm going to send them back into the graveyard to summon another one.
Do I surrender now, or do I just let you hit in?
No, just let me do this, because there might be one more thing I can do. Again, a big extra, but that's fun.
Alright, just let me know when you're finished, whatever you need to do.
I'm being Jaden at the moment. I'm just, fully embracing the Jaden.
No, I think Jaden would be a little bit more sentimental, a little bit more respecting his opponent. But no, you just tell me when you're done. Gosh dang it.
I'm just being Jaden in the crazy amount of crap I can do.
Well,
constantly summoning and special summoning.
Let's go into round 2 and see if I have any better luck.
Exactly. So.
Gosh. Okay. So you're going first, so I can draw an extra card. Also, I want to see you set up because I might be able to play around it. I don't know. With the hand I got, I'm actually shocked. This sucks. I mean, is this Blazeman? Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fine. So what I'm going to activate...
I might as well get it to my hand for when I need it.
I get you. I'm going to activate Cyber Petite Angel again. Summon that to the field.
Makes sense.
I'm going to grab a Cyber Angel Ritual card from my deck to my hand. Actually, let's bring a monster. Alright, so I'm going to bring... Next, I'm going to activate Sprite's Blessing. This is a ritual card. I'm going to ritual summon Dakini by getting rid of Ida-10 and the Petite Angel on the field. By doing this, I'm going to activate 2 abilities. Ida-10 will give me 1,000, and then I will also grab a card.
Why is it making me select one of my cards?
Oh, you have to you have to select one to send to the graveyard. Yep.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Now I can't. I'm going to set a card face down. I'm going to go into the battle phase, and I swear I better. No, gosh, it's reactive. It is Mirror Force.
You swear that we should have that card?
Your turn. It's always Mirror Force. What could you do? I had a way around it, but I had to summon monsters. What can you do? I guess that was the better play. And whatever.
Oh shoot, not what I wanted to do.
Good. What do you got for me? Is it already game over? Who was that first? No. Was that Pristinatrix? Yeah, it was. Okay.
No, and I have a feeling you have a Mirror Force as well, or something that'll stop me. Oh.
Yeah, does that tell you much?
We're just surprised.
Does that tell you what I have? I'm going to set a card face down. Oh, gosh. I'm going to set a card in defense mode, which I don't even want to do, but I have to do, and then my turn.
Yeah, at this point, it's, danged if you do, danged if you don't.
If this card destroys an opponent's monster, you get to draw a card.
But I have a feeling, I keep expecting you to,
Guess I could have done that. That would have been the only option. Oh, gosh. I'm going to set a card.
Love Gemini Elf. I'm just going to keep going as I go. It's reactive, as I expected.
Call the Haunted. Let's bring back my Dakini. Would you like to redeclare into a stronger monster?
If I could beat it, yes.
Well, thankfully you don't have Skyscraper, so looks like I will be surviving this turn. Well, I guess I would have survived anyways. Alright, that's funny. I'm going to set a card. I'm going... Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that.
That's not what I was expecting,
done that.
Trap-wise to use, but I can...
Attack?
That decision.
Don't tell me you have another Mirror Force.
Okay, I won't tell you, I'll just show you.
I have my turn. Okay. Oh, what? I don't know what I could... There's... Okay. I have a... There has to be a way around this, and I think I know how. If I survive. Okay, no other monsters. We're just gonna rinse and repeat. Call the Haunted.
Take it.
I mean, I drew Call the Haunted back-to-back, so it helped.
That's fair.
There is a difference here, though. I'm going to activate Cold Wave.
Oh, what's Cold Wave doing?
So, until my next turn, neither of us can activate spell or trap cards. So I hope that's the third Mirror Force, because you ain't using it. Battle phase. I'm going to get 100 damage in and destroy this monster and end my turn. So you still can't activate spell or traps, but neither can I. Oh, I'm going to grab a ritual from my graveyard to my hand. It's your turn. Which is...
So I can't activate spell or traps.
Correct. Spell or traps.
That sucks.
I mean, monster effects are still alive, and then as soon as my turn starts, you can activate traps and quick play spells and, normal stuff again. Okay, you're going to add polymerization to your hand, which isn't bad. No.
I'll cycle through the deck a little bit.
I see.
And that's all I can actually do.
That's fine. Alright, so I can now activate spell and trap cards. The only question is, do I risk it or do I not? Because right now I could probably... Let's see, that'd be 15. That'd be... I wouldn't be able to kill you here, but... And it's not even worth going in for it. Let's go battle phase. An attack. Sheesh. I mean, okay. It's not horrible. I will end.
Options.
Yeah, and I already know you have another polymerization because that's not the same art style, so there's that.
And then I gave it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's why. Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and do Gaia.
Yeah, have my attack. Do what you gotta do.
I haven't even got to use half of my deck that I wanted to use that I put in here specifically to make it interesting. To be honest with you, I haven't seen any of the cards I need. I have, but, like, I haven't gotten to use them, and I am upset.
So is this, have the attack and this card gains that same amount? Oh, until the end phase. I'm going to this is tough. This is tough, but I kind of need this monster. I'm going to activate double pose, double passe. I'm actually going to take damage, and you're going to take damage equal to my monster's attack, and I'll take a direct hit. Now, it sucks to my life points, but my monster survives. When you end a turn, everything goes back to the original, which means I should be stronger. And here... Okay, cool. So that's what I was hoping. Now I'm going to...
Word choice.
Let's see. I would love to summon this card. Yeah, I guess I can. I'm going to activate... Machine Angel Ritual. I want to summon my Izana from my hand, and by discarding my Gemini Elf and my Idaten. Bring that.
I will do it with a boop as possible.
Yep. I'm going to activate my Idaten from the graveyard to gain 1,000 life attack points to each of my monsters. And you remember, these are permanent. And now we're going to hit in. So battle phase, I will attack in with... my monster. I'm going to attack in with my other monster, and I thought you could attack twice. When this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. This card may take a second attack in a row. Oh, shoot. I should have attacked it for the second time. I end my turn. Dakini will let me grab a ritual back from my graveyard, and I love it because that's the one that gives me 1,000 every time I use it. So let's keep going. If you can out this board, though, you win.
I hate to say it, I don't think I can. I think this is going to go to round 3.
All right, yeah, I'll take it.
If I could get one card, you'd be in major trouble.
I think it's
I don't think I'll survive long enough to get it.
I think it's the card I just drew. Battle phase, Idaten will attack into the face down. Spark. Oh, that's
the card you just drew. So, yeah, no, I'm done.
And attack. Woo! That was tough. That required everything I had every time, pretty much, except Dark Hole that I just drew. All right, round 3.
Just because I don't want you to have that extra card.
Ah, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to activate Graceful Charity, though, so it'll kind of help.
Fair enough.
What do I do here? What do I do? I don't... Wow, this is tough. Wow, this is tough. I guess I'm going to do... Because I could just do that. But then I'd want to do that anyways. Oh, man, that's bad. This is bad. Wow, this sucks. I guess... Wow, this sucks. Call the Haunted and... No, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that card. Cyber Toil. Cyber Petite Angel. I'm loving that I have 3 of you in the deck because I keep drawing you. Let's go ahead and bring a Cyber card to my hand. I'm going to bring an Idaten to my hand. The only difference is I will have to end my turn here.
Oh, wow. Oh, hey, activate.
Hey, there you go.
Alright, we're going to summon you. Yes. Add a garage for my deck to my hand.
Yep, no spell or trap cards on my field right now.
That's all I can do at the moment.
1600 is pretty good.
Yep. Oh, I have too many cards in my hand. Shoot.
Okay, not a bad draw. I'm going to activate Machine Angel Absolute Ritual. I want to summon my Dakini. I'm going to get rid of Ideten and Cyber Petite Angel in my graveyard, which will go back to my deck.
Can I say something that's entertaining?
Yeah, go for it.
Your deck is basically rinse, lather, repeat. Mine is just, what random shit am I going to pull out this time?
Yeah, pretty much. Dakini's going to force you to destroy your monster, and Ideten will give me 1,000 attack and defense. You know the drill. We're just going to battle phase and hit in for 37. Pretty good hit. Your turn.
Fair enough. But
you have 7 cards, so... Oh, Cyber Dakini will also let me get Ideten back from my graveyard to my hand. Your turn.
I really hate that card.
You can only have 1 Dakini in a deck, so... It's just crazy that I've drawn it all 3 duels.
Alright, here's finally I get to use the card.
Oh, no! Okay, there are some really good Dark Fusions, and there's some also really bad ones, so let's see what you used.
Sparkman and Clayman. Bring out this boy. Once per turn, I can destroy a monster on the field.
Yes, you can!
I want to make sure I don't screw this up.
Yeah, he's the better Thunder Giant. Go for it. Let's go, Lightning Golem.
100%. Give me 1 second.
What's the difference between a Thunder Giant and a Lightning Golem? Literally just synonyms of the words, pretty much. Golem and Giant are a little different.
Yeah.
But...
And just for... You know what? No, let's keep it at that.
Who named these cards? What can we do?
I don't know, but whoever
Thunder?
it is...
Lightning!
I find them amusing.
Yeah, exactly. Giant. Golem? Yes!
It's a giant golem.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I could... I'm going to activate Swords Reveal and Light.
Oh.
I'm going to summon Cyber... That was not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. I thought you were something else. Shoot. Got to summon and attack one down. That was a mistake. I had my turn. I was thinking it was a different Cyber.
You mistook it, though.
Thought it was Cyber 2-2, which lets me attack you directly.
Yeah.
My bad.
I get you. I can see, like I said, I can see...
Yep, and then there it goes. The goal was to hit you for 1,000, not to just get a card destroyed.
Here it goes, there it goes.
It doesn't have to be face up, so I'm not setting a monster. Swords will hopefully protect me. No, if you could destroy swords and summon another monster that's 17 or more, I'm done. That's it. So that is pretty bad, actually. Shoot, and Jaden can do it.
Oh, can I really, though?
All depends on what you have right now.
Unfortunately, I can't destroy swords.
Whoo! Oh, do I have to use Dark Hole just in case? I had my turn.
Oh, I could have. Oops.
Oh, wow. Well, at least that monster's gone. Now you need 4,100 in order to go around it. Wild Heart's pretty good, but okay.
Now let the games begin.
No, let's stall for another 3 turns. Swords Reveal and Light, Amateur.
I blame it! Oh! Not gonna lie, slightly annoyed, but I reread his thing. I thought it was only when he was normal summoned, but it's also when he's special summoned.
Oh, yep, Stratos, he'll do it, and he can destroy both now, I think.
No, it has to be, up to the number of monsters you control, hero monsters you control, except this card.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can only destroy the one.
Well, that's 33. So, all you have to do is summon someone for 800!
I have a crazy idea. Oh, I messed up anyway, but...
We'll see what happens. Okay, yep, here we go. No monster to destroy, but that's fine. Now, I'm curious why you threw Wild Heart in defense mode, but...
I messed that up. I was trying to look at what he did, but I...
You just hover over it, but alright.
Yeah, again, I accidentally clicked. That was my hand moving on its own, so... You get an extra turn, because I messed that up.
Well, to be fair, no matter what happens now, you would have won. That's a funny card, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to set a card. I'm going to end my turn.
I'm surprised. I really wanted you to summon a monster. Does that sound bad?
Trust me, I want to as well. Why do you think I had 2 Swords Revealing Lights? I ain't got nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna at least attempt to end it. I say attempt because you have 2 face downs. They could be bluffs.
Oh, I activate Scapegoat!
Fair enough. But it still counts as destroying a monster, so...
Yeah, draw your card.
So, don't sound so defeated.
Oh, I'm defeated. I already lost. There's no denying that one. But I'll play till the end of the life points.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. That's what you are.
Actually, that allows me to do what I wanted to whee!
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm going to, I guess, summon Gemini Elf. Battle phase, attack into Wild Hearts, which probably won't do anything because you got to choose.
Oh no, never mind. Now!
Hero Signal, nice. Go ahead and special summon your hero card.
Go ahead and... Da-da-da-da!
That's okay.
Can you tell that I had getting rid of spell and trap cards in mind?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Just not much you had to worry about with this deck, and here's why. This deck doesn't have Mirror Force. This deck doesn't have... It has Dark Hole, has double posts, passe, or whatever, but there's not many good cards. So, yeah, please go ahead.
I was worried about getting her for that reason, so...
I mean, her ritual cards are great.
You got her.
Her ritual cards are great, but Jaden was my only... I was like, Jaden's going to be a lot more explosive than I am. But go ahead and finish your... Oh, it's my turn? Sheesh, well.
I can say, I did that on your turn, sir.
Yep, I'll finish my turn then. But, yeah, Jaden is just the only one that I saw being so much more explosive. I was slightly worried about Red Eyes. Bastion, I just didn't know, and Kagemaru was like the only one I think I'd set up faster than. So,
right, here's...
That was it.
So it should allow me to do this with 1 tribute. Because you have to have a monster on the field. Ha! Tribute summon with 1 tribute. You there? This is, again, I had to mix the element and the evil heroes together.
Well, Malicious is a great card. He's a piercer.
I love this card now. I think he's awesome. Plus, if you read the last line...
Oh, I'm well aware what Malicious does.
Damage.
Malicious Edge is, I'm well aware. So go ahead and attack my Scapegoat.
I like to,
finish me off the second time.
Any chance possible.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're just going to go ahead and activate this for the fun of it.
Oh gosh, just let me know when you're done killing me. Is it over yet?
Nope, not yet. Again, I'm going to drag this out for the fun of it.
I hope your turn expires and I win the duel.
Fire and earth. What the heck? Oh, wait, light. Okay, it's not letting me summon... Do I have that many in the graveyard? Is that why?
Oh, which is this one?
Not who
okay. I thought it was specific for this
Don't worry, it's not who... Just because, again, I have it in my hand. And also, yes, more piercing battle damage.
Just make it quick. It's one attack. You can't even attack with all three. You just unless you tag Gemini Elf with one of your weakest ones first.
I'm not gonna lie, but I won't be that much of a jerk.
You might as well just finish it. Yep. Well, we're tied up 13-13. It took forever, but oh my gosh. GX has not been nice to me. I should have lost every single GX match if it wasn't for how you built the deck or misplayed the deck. I have been getting my butt kicked in this GX season. So
the worst part is, I thought GX was going to be my weaker. No,
I thought I'd be better.
That's what I was excited for, but no, that's like this deck. I didn't know if I, had too many cards in it or if it would have enough options. But dude, the reason I lost the second duel is because I had 2 Miracle Contacts in my hand from early on.
You didn't lose this. Oh wait, yeah, you did.
Leos, I couldn't send him to the graveyard because he wasn't in the graveyard or in my hand or field. I couldn't activate that to special summon.
So
Fusion.
Yeah, you got Jaden and Zane, but 2 characters I wanted more than anybody else. So.
Can I just say I'm glad Alexis is gone now? How come you always end up fighting the ones that are going to be the weakest,
You know
like,
what?
Not sure, maybe they'll be decent, and we're just like, no, this is
all that's left are... I don't know if they're the same tier or not. Kagemaru is a tough one. Bastion's a tough one. Atticus is decent, so we'll see. That's all we have left. This is episode 26. We are halfway through a year. And we are tied at the halfway point. That's crazy. Talk about true rivals. Man, I was ahead by 4 like twice. That means my losing streak is just... But hey.
Hey, I got 4 behind and came back. So
exactly.
I got 4 behind twice at least. So
exactly.
If I can do that, so can you.
Well, hopefully I don't ever get that far behind.
Excited. I was excited for this deck, especially again because I mixed the heroes and the evil, and I didn't know if it would work out, but it worked out really well. I'm happy with this. It was fun.
Great cards.
So keep dueling on and causing heroic or evil chaos, whichever you prefer.
You heard it. Well, thank you everyone. Obviously, the support is much appreciated. Editing these videos take forever, so it'd be nice to get all that support. Yeah, Daniel, congratulations once again. This was a tough one. I definitely saw some potential with the deck, and now that I know how to use it a little better, maybe slightly different build, but overall, I don't think I would have ever beat Jaden. So, well-deserved victory.
You put up quite a big fight for what build you had to work with, so...
Definitely a good deck overall, so congratulations, and...
Thank you.
Let's see what we can close out the first part of the GX series with 3 more characters left, 2 to 3 duels remaining. Let's see what happens. Daniel, until next week, have a good one, and everyone else, you as well. Thank you.